Today we're going to be exploring the north rim of the Grand Canyon. I've never been to the north rim of the Grand Canyon, so I don't know exactly what we're going to find. Little did I know, I had this amazing day ahead. If you're just joining this series and wondering about the road that led me here, this short intro will fill you in. You can skip ahead to the next chapter and get right into the story. Toto, we ain't in Kansas anymore. And we're not in Virginia either. A friend of mine was in the final stages of getting things ready for retirement when suddenly, out of nowhere, he passed away without getting a chance to reap the rewards of his hard work. That was the seed that grew into the planning for this journey. I don't want to be in his shoes. So an adventure can't wait for retirement. It's time to hit the road, find a 2-track, and see where it takes me. Bouncing from one amazing area to another, to inhale life and dive headfirst into the experience. A compass needle pointing west is my guide, and the journey is my destination. Now I haven't completely lost my mind. I work from home, and I've been able to transform my Jeep into a mobile office. I can shift gears from overlanding on the weekends into car camping mode for the weekdays to work my 9-to-5 job. It's time I quit squandering the gift of remote work and head out to see what new experiences the open road has to offer. Please join me on this 2.5-month-long quest from the sandy shores of Virginia to the rocky redwood coast of Northern California and back again. Let's get lost and find ourselves along the way. I hope you enjoy this No Regrets road trip series. Until next time, enjoy the ride. We're all packed up at our campsite at some random little BLM road I found to spend the night at. Let's go ahead to the Grand Canyon. So, just to give you an idea. Yep, there we are. Random BLM road. Whole bunch of roads right down here, leading into the Grand Canyon National Park. Let's get this show on the road. We have a little bit of road to get down as we make our way back to the blacktop. I'm sure seeing the north rim of the Grand Canyon is pretty cool. Been to the south rim before. It was cool. It turns out not nearly as many people go to see the north rim. I don't exactly know why. Part of overlanding, or whatever the heck you want to call it, for me, is it's getting out there and exploring the places. I do especially love places that not that many people are at. So maybe that's why the North Rim appeals to me more than actually the South Rim. Here's my tip on overlanding national parks. I go see the visitor center. Because there's all these people, they call them forest rangers. And in the backcountry permits area, they're usually forest rangers that have been around a while and know the area well. Guess who's going to be a really good source of areas to go, things to see, what the current trail conditions are? Yeah, you guessed it. It's the Backcountry Permit Office. Talk to live people whose job it is, no joke, to tell you about the park. And you get to learn fire regulations, any little, tidbits, bear activity, and they got it down. Of course, you should watch all of my videos on national parks to get the absolute best information. That's a lie. I forget to tell you crap all the time. Videos are good for a general idea, but man, nothing beats walking in the visitor center or the backcountry office to really get the down low on exactly what you need to do, where you can go, and current conditions. Turns out that to camp anywhere You have to camp in designated spots, even dispersed campsites. And apparently it's booked up for the weekend. First available was on Wednesday. Folks, this is going to be a day trip. Good news is, hey, there's a national forest like right next to the North Rim National Park, and it's super easy to camp there. There are camping spots just all over the place. I think it's the Kaibob National Forest. I'm also pretty sure I am not pronouncing that correctly. We're going to do the Sublime Point Trail. Go check that out, see what they got around here. Maybe wheel around the National Forest a little bit. Who knows? See where the wheels take us. There's something magical about turning off the asphalt onto the road less traveled. The feeling when you hit dirt transforms you from watching things go by out the window to being part of them. Every time it catches me by surprise and pulls me in as the colors and smells just wash over me. When I'm on these trails, I'm in the moment. The world and all my problems fade to a whisper in the rearview mirror. I probably underestimated this trail. I just disconnected my front sway bar, aired down my tires a bit, because, man, I was getting knocked around pretty good. This trail's no joke. Wouldn't say four-wheel drive, 4-low mandatory, but it does help in a couple spots, and I will say high clearance. Now, this one, it's not a treacherous trail by any means, but it's a bit tight, a little rocky, and good ups and downs. What do we have here? So there's the main trail, and we got a little offshoot. Let's go see where it goes. You want to talk about a killer spot for a viewpoint, trail break, lunch? If you do this trail, you have to pull off here. Like, it's just too good to miss. Here's the cords. Now, you can't camp here, so don't get your hopes up too high. But there's the killer view. And for anybody on trails off-road, this is also called optional viewpoint. Yeah. I think that's a bit of an understatement. That if you're doing this trail, it's not optional. Why the heck would you run this trail if you don't want to go see the Grand Canyon? That is an awesome viewpoint. Like, stop there. It's 25 feet. You're an idiot if you don't do it. Well, this road ain't all fun and games. And the back tire. Yep. Yeah, buddy. Thanks for making sure I saw you were there. Oh, I love motorcycles. They're so much fun. Was not expecting somebody to come flying down the trail. Definitely wasn't expecting them to fly around me. This is the road less traveled, not the road never traveled. Welcome to what I think is a Sublime Point camping area. I wonder, I mean, they say it's full till Wednesday, but you know what? Like, I don't see a soul here. If I ever make it back this way, though, I might just reserve a space. This is not a bad view. Couple picnic tables is about the only facilities I see, but I mean, this ain't bad at all. I think I might head to the National Forest side of things, see if I can find something that's rim side. I don't know if it's all National Park area or not. Do a little digging on Gaia and find out, though. Well, that was cool. Met one of the guys on the bikes. He was all the way from Tampa. I'm gonna go check out the Kaibob National Forest. See, I don't know, maybe we'll camp there, maybe we won't. Check it out, see what they got. We are on our way to escaping the North Rim Grand Canyon National Park and getting to the Kaibob National Forest so that we can hopefully find a campsite. We're gonna go up here and get to all this stuff right up here because there is no camping allowed here. I don't know what it is, but oh man, I'm telling you, I'm seeing the best campsites ever. Probably because I can't have them. I'm gonna guess the National Forest has got some good campsites for us, though. What do we have here? I see a gate on the back side of a sign. Haha. Yep. Well, goodbye, Grand Canyon National Park. And hello, Kaibob National Forest. Look at that. There is a campsite right there. Waha. We're going to keep looking, though. I still got a bit of daylight left. Well, it's not the most epic camp in the world. But, you know what? It will do for tonight. And I got a little piece of view of the Grand Canyon. I will take that. I will take that, and I will love it. Watching the flames dance in the fire is hypnotizing, and it brings a sense of peace that very few things can come close to. As the night folds around you and the wood smoke drifts through the air, it allows your mind to loosen its grip on reality and turn inward to float through memory. This day was amazing, and I was thankful to be a part of my life and not just watching it go by out the window. Sometimes I'll check the calendar, be surprised that a month has slipped by without me even realizing it. This is not one of those times. Today, everything slowed down, and I was able to savor each and every moment. There's just something about sitting around by a campfire out in the middle of nowhere. This is a good way to end today.